On this modded SMP, artifacts are some of the most useful items available, and while people do already have some, I have more than them. Since I don't really have anything to do with all of these, today I decided to open up a pop-up shop to sell them to my friends for way more than they're actually worth. So before I can do anything, when I logged on, I noticed there's a giant red beam in the sky, and at the bottom of this beam, I believe, there's a barrel. I have no idea what's in that. I'm a little bit scared, I can't lie. Do I get to keep this beacon too? Okay, what is this? The White Frog. Oh god, this thing. By Gunji, okay. Hey Ryan, I hope you're doing well, and I'm reaching out to let you know that I have killed all the white frog ports in my base. They have all been replaced with normal frog ports and will no longer crash your game. Because of this, I have kept one frog port alive and now I'm giving him to you. Please take care of him and don't hurt him, as his family has just been brutally murdered. Thanks, Gunji Court, the guide over the river. P.S. Enjoy some cardboard since you seem to love it so much. Okay, I asked you for cardboard one time. 5 stacks of cardboard blocks is pretty nice. This white frog port, I might send him to his demise. He crashed my game too many times, but I think that means finally, and I know I haven't really showed this, I can go across the river and not crash and die. Oh, it's beautiful. I can come over here without my game absolutely dying. This is amazing. Okay, this is really nice because a little bit of lore. White frog ports, these things, for some reason, crash my game anytime I get within like 2 chunks of them. It's not very nice. I don't know why the mod does that because it doesn't happen to anyone else, but I guess that problem is now officially solved. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna ask him if he wants the beacon back. I'm just gonna keep it. I really want a beacon. With all that sorted out, though, I can actually move on to the thing I want to do today. In one of these backpacks somewhere, I don't remember which one it is. This one, yes. I have a lot of accessories that I'm doing absolutely nothing with. I figured, since I have all those and a ton of backpacks that I'm probably never going to touch, what better way to deal with them than to sell them? While I do already have a lot of accessories, I think before I do any selling, because some of them I do only have like one of, like the universal attractor, the umbrella, the thorn pendant, I want more than one of some of this stuff so that I'll have an actual stock. And to do that, I'm gonna go underground for a long time and I'm gonna kill a bunch of mimics. I'm gonna fly away very far to somewhere that no one has been yet. Maybe we go up this way past the ocean and then just keep flying until we find mainland over here. I don't think anyone's been up there yet, so it should be prime area for finding mimics that haven't been defeated yet. Okay, we've hit real land again. Now, the way that I'm actually going to go about finding all these mimics is I'm just going to find a spot. I'm going to go a little bit more inland so I don't hit the ocean. And then from here, we're just going to dig straight down for a bit, probably to about Y level 0. Now that we're here, the next step is to open my map, and if we look here, mimic. We're going to use pro gamer strats, hit set temporary waypoint, and now there's a waypoint where that mimic is actually going to be. I'm going to have to travel around a little bit more apparently. I honestly didn't expect there to be only one mimic here. It's fine though. I don't know how many mimics I want to go for because I do technically already have over like 50 accessories. Maybe I shoot for having 100. I'm gonna regret saying that, but I think honestly having 100 would be pretty good because if we do go into my backpack, yeah, I already actually have 60 accessories, so maybe we go for getting 40 more to make it an even 100. Shouldn't be the end of the world. All this exploration will probably yield some diamonds too, which will be kind of nice. Not like I really need them or anything, but I like being rich and having lots of things. Hence why I'm selling everything today, so I can be the richest person on the Recreate SMP. Is that the mimic? Is that another mimic? No, it's just one of these houses. Sometimes these do actually have an accessory in them. It looks like this one doesn't, so I'm gonna kind of just ignore it. And also, I think these backpack guys have accessories too, if they actually drop their backpacks. Yeah, that one didn't, but that might honestly be another good way of getting them so I don't have to defeat 40 mimics if I don't want to. I think the few accessories I'm really looking for because people like them are the Cloud in a Bottle, the Night Vision Goggles, the Heart Crystal, Aqua Dashers, which I already have 4 of anyway, so that one doesn't really matter. And I think people really like the Warp Drive too, but honestly, I'll just take anything I can get. And with that last, okay, stop killing me. With that last mimic dead, we now have, I believe, 100 different accessories, which is kind of crazy. As I was doing that, though, I was thinking to myself, I have 17 ominous trial keys. Why don't I just utilize those to sell even more rare objects in the form of stuff that comes out of the ominous vaults? Where are they, though? Right here. Hello. I don't care about literally anything else inside of this trial chamber. I just want to find these vaults. I know I'm gonna have to go to a few different chambers just to get enough vaults to have like a lot of stuff. I'm hoping I can get an ominous core from at least one of these so I can have one for sale, because I think that'd be really funny to just have one really rare item, but I don't know. Okay, getting out of here. Besides the fact that I called the heavy core the ominous core, going through the rest of the trial chambers to use up all my ominous keys honestly took a bit longer than I had initially anticipated. Most chambers only had like 2 or 3 ominous vaults, so I ended up going to like 5 or 6 more total to use them, and in the end, I didn't even end up getting a heavy core. That doesn't really matter though, because if we take a look inside these 2 backpacks, I have so many accessories and a couple extra things I got from the chambers, including some tridents, music discs as creator, a bunch of smithing templates, and then these discs I just pulled out of my storage system because I don't want them, but I have more than enough stuff to actually start up my own shop now. The next step in this process is going to be making some sort of semi-portable and, if not that, heavily unique shop that'll actually get people to buy from me. I have a vague idea of what I want to do, so let's hop into a creative world for a minute to test it out to make sure it will not only look as cool as I hope it will, but also to make sure that it, like, works. So here's my idea. We make a chest, and we put things inside of it, just like this. A chest with things inside. I'm just kidding, that's too small. I want the scale to be a little bit bigger. Some of you might actually recognize this chest from last season. I had this exact design on top of my storage system, but unlike the one on top of my storage system, this one actually opens. Inside, I've made room for 16 barrels with placards underneath to represent what's inside, along with a bunch of pillars up here to have backpacks on them for all the loose backpacks that I want to sell. I am super happy with how this thing turned out. If you look on the back here, you can kind of see some of the mechanics for how it works, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. This is the set in stone design that I do want to use just because, honestly, I love watching this thing open and close. Before recording this, I was just sitting here for 5 minutes watching it do that because of how satisfying it looks. With the design finalized though, now I've actually just got to go ahead and make the thing. Originally, my plan was to do a little resource gathering montage like the one you're seeing now, followed by a time-lapse of the schematic cannon building it in the place I want it. Then I realized the build is small enough for me to not need a time-lapse and to just build it by hand. Then I thought about it again and realized I would absolutely mess up some of the mechanics of the create stuff and break the shop, so I opted to do my original plan of having a little time-lapse of the thing being built. With the shop fully in place, I actually went ahead and connected the thing up already to make sure that it worked, and you can also see that I put some backpacks in the back just to kind of get an idea of how I wanted things to go in survival. The next thing that I have to do is I actually have to put all the accessories where they need to go. I have 16 possible slots to put them. I'm not sure how many artifacts I actually have though. 39. I have 39 total accessories. This is kind of an issue. I'm just gonna put the ones out that I think people are gonna wanna buy the most. And if people ask about others, I can just check in my storage to see if I have it or not. And with the helium flamingo in place, I've now filled up all 16. I definitely have a bunch of accessories left over. I'm actually gonna move all of those into the same backpack just for safekeeping. But I think the other random items that I brought to sell, I'm just gonna kind of leave them in the backpack. I don't really care about making money from those. I spent all of my time getting these, so I think these are the things that I want to get rid of first. With everything now in place though, I can go ahead and close up shop so that I can start inviting people over to buy things. Real quick change, the backpacks are now mystery boxes with random items inside. Enjoy. Hello Gunji Cord, Pail of Pears, Titan, Giautros, Saroshi. Are you ready to do some shopping?
Hi Ryan, I'm so ready to do some shopping.
Have to spend money?
No. I love shopping. I love shopping online. I love buying things. I love getting all the things and I love buying them. I love buying everything. I like buying from Amazon. I like buying from eBay. I like buying from Etsy. I like buying from Taco Bell. I like buying from McDonald's. I like buying from Just Eat. I like
Okay,
buying from
that's
Uber.
great.
Like
Anyways, welcome to my
Whoa.
shop.
Oh, that's really cool.
What the hell?
Oh.
Oh my god. Holy cow.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the artifact shop.
That's
There
really
is a
cool.
decent amount of artifacts in here. I don't have a huge stock, so everything here is going to be 30 coins, except for these backpacks on the back wall, which are
Okay.
mystery boxes, which are 50 coins each.
This-
You can't look inside of them. Tell me which one you want
Each of
if
them
you
are
want
30.
one, and I'll
Each
grab
of them are
it for
30
you.
coins.
Each of them are 30 coins.
I have 25.
30 coins. Extortion.
No, business.
I'm gonna give it to you in the most inconvenient amount possible.
No, no, don't do that. You're gonna throw them one at a time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ryan, whenever I shop on Amazon, I always barter. I always go, please let me buy this for this instead of money. This is really awkward.
May I
Thank
recommend one of our 50 coin mystery bags?
Sure,
Trust me,
I'll
the
bite.
value is pretty good.
I'll bite.
Which one do
I'll
you
bite.
want? Which one do you want?
You know what? I'll just go for a mystery box in that case.
Okay, I gotta buy one of those already. I think I'm supposed to buy the bag.
Okay, pick whichever one you want and I'll grab it for you.
If it's a mystery, you could just grab one and then I wouldn't care.
Well, I know what's inside of them, so that defeats the purpose. You gotta pick.
Do I gotta pick? Okay, fine. Let's just go with this one then.
This one right here, right there.
This one right here?
Sure.
Fine, I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
All right, enjoy your mystery box and you get to keep the backpack.
One disc.
Oh, creator disc.
Yo.
Ooh, yes! Yes, this is good. Good use of your money, I think, right? All right. Well, you're in luck. You just won the grand prize.
Oh my god! Surely this hasn't happened to
Ding, ding,
anyone
ding, ding,
else!
ding! You're the winner!
my
You're
God,
the winner!
thank you,
Actually,
thank
you are
you.
the only person who has picked that one. Are you happy with your prize?
Oh, I am. I'm so glad I got the suspicious
Ooh.
stew hamburger and beef sandwich.
Was that worth the 50 coins or what?
Yeah. Is it?
Well, that's all my coins.
Oh, no.
I have 21
Oh.
coins left.
Yes, bankruptcy! The best outcome!
I have a 20.
Well, is there anything else that you want to buy, or do you think you're done shopping?
You have the knockback one?
I actually do.
Do you buy artifacts?
Do I buy artifacts?
Yes.
What are you selling?
I have some artifacts. Well, a singular one that I found earlier today that I'm not using.
Ooh, a wither ring. You know what? I will buy that from you for 1 gold coin. And the best part is, this is going right into the shop. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you interested in any artifacts too, or just the mystery bag?
I actually have quite the set of artifacts.
Let's try that again.
I may be back though for
Oh,
for
this
some
this
more.
won't be here forever. You have to
Oh,
buy
this is-
now.
This is going temporary. Okay. I bought your mystery bag. What do you want from me?
More
that's
money.
fine. No,
Thought it was
I
obvious.
got
Oh, that's great to hear.
I may have some base mates that'll need some.
Yes, I've heard of them. Rumor has it they're actually poor. So
Yeah.
do you want to buy anything else?
Yeah. You want me to buy something else?
I mean, it's up to you, but I do really
me
like
think
your
about it.
money. Look, if you don't have enough money, you could just go.
Could give you 25 coins.
I mean, you can give me the coins if you want. You won't get anything in return.
Please. I need this. Oh, so you don't want the trophy? Let's go. Yeah, I think I'll leave.
All right, is that going to be it for you?
Yes, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks for shopping here. Get out.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay.
The business was an absolute success. If we take a look inside my coin pouch, you can see that I now have 1.2k coins, which is basically double what I had before. That being said, I think I'm going to try and make this pop-up shop a more permanent thing in the future, but for now, I am incredibly happy that I am now the second richest person on the Recreate SMP.